Hey YouTube, this is LaraCroft1994, and before I go and say anything else, I want to apologize. A lot of stuff has been going on lately, and so I haven't even been able to put up any of that Spanish stuff that I tried to start, because that kind of died, and everything. So, I have been working, I finished this summer my novella, which is just short of a novel, about Peter Pan from Captain Hook's perspective, because I love Captain Hook. He's in my heart, and he should be sexier than he is in the Disney version, all I have to say. And I also started a mural on two of my walls in my bedroom. One of them is the tea party scene from Alice in Wonderland, and currently that's completely drawn, and Alice is painted, and other little tiny things are painted too, but I have no acrylics, so I haven't gotten to that yet. And then on my other wall behind my computer desk is going to be the Told You Would, so I've been working on that diligently. And I also have a whole crap load of summer reading. Uncle Tom's Cabin is the biggest book ever about the South, I swear. It is huge. Also, I have been working on another story that I do plan to finish and publish called Hidden in the Reflection. So if any of you guys want to actually start reading that and review it for me, I'd be glad to do that. And same with the Hook story. I'd like to know your guys' opinions on that. And also, I haven't done any Jak and Daxter art in forever, and just today am I working on this Daxter portrait, which, by the way, is open up to all you guys. So if you guys want any portraits done of any character from any TV show, book, if you have a picture of them that I can use as a reference, or anything, movies, and I'd be glad to do that for you, no cost, just because I'm bored. Sometimes I get really, really, really bored. So I'd be glad to do that for you, and I haven't done any drag videos in a really long time, and so I apologize, because I've started so many, and then they never get finished. Yeah, so that's a sad day. But I do promise one thing. I got an idea as I was photoshopping today, and I was thinking about how I could never go onto YouTube and get any good tutorials. And I know Mark Crilly's out there. If you haven't seen Mark Crilly's videos, he does these wonderful manga tutorial videos. He's the author of Miki Falls. So that's exciting, and he's really great. But he only does tutorials on manga. And I mean, I love manga and all that genre and everything, and when I started out drawing, I did all manga, but now I have branched out into the realism side of art, and it irritates me because I can't find any tutorials on realist art out on YouTube. It's always manga, or it's always how to Photoshop cell shade when it's not Photoshop, how to Photoshop real-time shade. So I thought that I'd make two series of YouTube videos. One would be how to sketch, so I'd show you guys, all the viewers out there, how to, sketch eyes or lips efficiently, because I found, male lips are the hardest thing for me. I don't know why, it just is. And then hair, how to shade hair efficiently with a pencil, and I'll teach you guys how to shade and everything. No fancy pencils or anything, just a plain old number 2. And then I'll also show you guys a cool coloring technique that I've learned over time. It's like black and white and color. I learned it from my dad because he's a photographer, so he does hand-painted black and white is what he calls it, so it's half color, half black and white, which is cool. And then I thought I was also going to do a Photoshop series where I'd show you guys how to shade in the most realistic way and not cell shade, because I know there's really easy ways to cell shade out there, just use the pen tool and then fill it in. But I mean, if you're out there for that really realistic shading look, then I have the answer. And I also do Photoshop tutorials on how to paint rocks and trees and stuff, because I know that's the stuff that I have the hardest time with. I mean, grass, you can just go in and grab that Photoshop brush that everybody loves, but trees and rocks and stuff are hard. And then I'll also give you guys good links for brushes from people off of DeviantArt if you're really Photoshop bugs and you really like downloading lots of different brushes. I know lots of great people on DeviantArt who have some fantastic brushes. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going to try and do, and I'm going to use my dad's video camera because my video camera has died. So, if you have any requests on any kind of videos, tutorial videos that you'd like me to do, then I'd be willing to do it. I'm just going to start out with the basic face, and then I'm going to move down to anatomy, and then we'll just branch off from there. So, I hope you guys are having an awesome time, and I'm sorry I've been gone so long. So, over and out.